Hi, how's your day and night, peoples? For this video, obviously, this is 17 facts about a precise YouTuber. Now, I know it's not a Q&A video like I promised, but I'll tell you why I made this kind of video instead of that kind of video. It's because simply I didn't get enough questions to make a Q&A video. I mean, I only got like 1 or 2. So I decided, what the heck, I'm going to make a 17 facts video. You know, because I'm 17 years old. Anyway, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into this. I hope. Fact number 1. My first YouTube video was a ripoff of the sitting on the toilet video. Yes, you heard that. In February of 2014, me and a friend of mine recorded a parody video. I uploaded it on May of that same year, and it got about 200 views before I deleted it later that year. It was definitely a learning experience for me, and it taught me that no matter how big your mistakes are, you just have to move on after that. Nowadays, I don't own the video. I deleted it, of course, and it's most likely lost forever, so I can't show it to you guys and gals. Such a shame. Fact number dos, aka 2. I got a $20 camera, toy camera, for my 15th birthday. Yes, guys and gals, in January of 2016, I got the Digital Concepts digital camcorder, to be exact, which, as you can see here, yeah, there we go. This beauty right here. Yeah. Oh man, it just brings back so many crucial memories, right? And I remember the first photo that I took with that camera was kind of like an artsy-fartsy photo of a pair of sneakers in between 2 bushes. I used that camera to shoot 2 of my earliest narrative short films, Garage Inspiration and Early Misplacement. Also, by the way, this thing is really compact. I mean, I could just... Moving on! Fact number 3. I got in trouble for an English class school assignment. So this assignment happened, I would say, in 2016, and I had to write a short story about anything. So I decided to base off the story on detective novels and detective stories, namely In the Heat of the Night. So I went through the story. There were a lot of N-words, a lot of cuss words, because it was supposed to be set in the 60s, racist southern town. That is how I got in trouble. And I had to redo that story. Fact number 4. I ripped my pants during a PE class. And this story didn't end happily ever after like a certain SpongeBob episode. Anyway, we were doing exercises and warm-ups for one PE class, and I just ripped my pants. So I had to get a replacement. And one of my classmates gave me his sports pants, and that was very kind of him, but he said I can have them because, you know, as a fat boy amongst a class of skinny boys, he didn't want my germs, or he didn't want me to stretch his clothes. Fact number 5. I finished my first screenplay in December 2015, and its name was Silence, a psychological teen horror alien ripoff schlock fest of a screenplay. But I got it done. I remember typing it down on Celtex, and it's still sitting in that account of mine ever since. And fact number 6. I don't play much video games. Call me crazy for being in this generation and not playing much video games, but it's true. It kind of upsets me that on YouTube some of my peers and little kids think that the channel, I mean the website is mainly for Fortnite and Call of Duty and gaming and Minecraft, but it's not. There is variety within the website, and I hope my channel represents that. I don't hate video games. I mean, as a matter of fact, before I used to be a very dedicated Nintendo gamer. I'm sorry to say this, but it's just not my top cup of tea, if you know what I mean. This one's my favorite. Fact number 7. I used to draw comics like George and Harold from the Captain Underpants book series. Yes, you heard that. And this is my comic book binder. So from 10 to 13, I used to consistently draw comics. And I was inspired by, like I said, Captain Underpants and wacky Cartoon Network shows like Ed, Edd n Eddy, The Powerpuff Girls, Camp Lazlo, etc., etc. One of my comic book series was called Toilet Man. I made 2 issues and 1 uncompleted issue. Yeah, I was kind of lazy back then. The second series was called Quick Comics, which were a series of gags. I mean, like, each comic would be 1 random gag. Even though the drawings are crappy and the stories are childish, it still helped me gain a visual eye, and most importantly, drawing these comics helped develop my storytelling skills that I still use to this day. Fact number 8. I work at an auto repair shop. With a minimum wage salary and lots of grease, it's a job I feel proud and comfortable to work in. I mainly do cleaning and inventory, but you gotta start somewhere, right? Especially in the workplace. Now, I was so obsessed with this job that I even got in trouble at school because of it. I also work in this job not financially but spiritually as well, because my boss helped me gain the ways of Islam and follow that religion, which is still one of my top priorities, as well as school. Well, at least I try to be good at school. Fact number 9. I know a bit of sign language. In my current school, I used to take 2 semesters of sign language last year. And I enjoyed it really well, more than most students, especially this one girl that would rather draw her anime and manga drawings instead of actually paying attention in class. So anyway, here's the ABCs in sign language. Okay. See how fast I'm doing it? There you go. Now, on to the next fact. Fact number 10. I pulled a prank on my sister during Ramadan. So, 3 or 4 years ago, during the month of Ramadan, me and my sister were setting up the table to break our fast during iftar. So, I decided that I would pull a practical joke on my sister. You know, just for fun. So, I got a date, cut open the top, pulled the pit off, filled the opening with hot sauce, and put the top back onto the date. When me and my sister were about to break our fast, I gave her the date with the hot sauce, and I gave myself the regular date. We closed our eyes, and I told her on the count of 3, we say Happy Ramadan. And I said 1, 2, 3, and we both ate our dates. My sister went insane with heat, and the look on her face was priceless. Fact number 11. One of my old school classmates is now a successful YouTuber. Yes, I am talking about Laura Grace, the popular makeup vlog, haul, whatever YouTuber with 200,000 subscribers, give or take. Yeah, I hate her because she has no originality, she has no variety in her channel, and she's not helping me out. And, you know, she twerks, she jerks, and I just don't like what she's doing at all. Fact number 12. My favorite movie. is Taxi Driver. Yes, the breakout piece of Martin Scorsese that put him on the map also put my aspirations of filmmaking on the map as well. It was like one of the first movies I saw that made me relate to its main character. I mean, Travis Bickle, such a loner, exiled. For a period of time I was like him, delusional, clueless, not knowing where I need to go in life. It's just great. And also the dark themes and the raw nature of the story also contributes for this movie to be my all-time favorite. And I was lucky enough to watch the 40th anniversary re-release of this movie in theaters. So that's that, and it's one of my favorite movie experiences, period. Fact number 13. I wear collared shirts and jeans almost all the time. I know I'm not wearing them right now, but when I'm out and about outside, it's always a cap, collared shirt, and jeans. I don't know, I just like the fashion sense. It makes me look dignified and formal, or whatever big sophisticated words are out there to describe it. I would rather wear those, meaning jeans, than the shorts, because the shorts expose my hairy legs and I don't feel comfortable with that. But as for the collared shirts, it helps it hide all the fat that's on my torso. Fact number 14. The Ecrovid in Ecrovid Pictures means divorce backwards. Now, that kind of sounds strange, but let me explain. Let's say I had some family problems. Yeah. So I decided to go on top of my family's roof and write divorce backwards as a cryptic sign all over my family's roof. When I decided to make early misplacement, I wanted to come up with a name for my production company, my tiny wincy incy production company. So I thought that name, that word, put a big impact in my life. I decided to use it as my production company's name. Fact number 15. My favorite lens focal length is 24mm. Time to get technical. I chose this focal length as my favorite because it's not too wide, like 10mm, but it's not too close to the human eye, like 50mm, so I can get some sort of an expressionist style without it being too down to earth. I'm using 24mm to shoot this video right now. I mean, I have a 24mm f2.8 lens on my Canon T6i. It works wonders for my productions, especially when you're in tight claustrophobic areas and you want to get the most out of your environment. You use a lens like this. Fact number 16. One of my former van drivers got me addicted to rap and hip-hop music. During the first day I was with this particular van driver as he was taking me back to my house after school. He was blasting clean rap music on his radio of his van, and I got really hooked into it. I liked the beats, I liked the lyrics at times, I liked the whole bass of it. I mean, it was so powerful. I listened to rap music before, but this guy reintroduced it to me. I mean, I got into songs like I Spy and Bad and Bougie, which I liked for the reasons I just listed, except for the lyrics maybe, but I'm not going into details in this video. Thanks to him, rap music and hip-hop is one of my best and dearest passions next to making and watching movies. Fact number 17, the final one. For the longest time, I used to think of myself as a late bloomer. I couldn't match the abilities and talents of my peers or other people that are around my age in the world. And it was a difficult emotion to go through. Jealousy and envy just swam through my veins in a way, and it really affected my mindset and became more and more depressed. But now I realize that early bloomers and late bloomers do exist. But I have to remember that as long as you have that ability, as long as you have that talent, it doesn't matter if you're 17 or 71. No one cares about that. What matters is if you can do it. Because of you subscribers and viewers, as well as the family and friends I hang out with, I feel more proud and confident than ever. So thank you guys so much. I know this is quite a long video, but I just want to let it out because I truly want to start my first video after my 50th video on YouTube. I just want to shed a new leaf. So stay tuned because a lot more content will be coming your way. And as I would say, have a nice day.